Hey everyone, today I am testing out a hair mascara to cover up gray hairs. This one is from Schwarzkopf. It was actually sent to me through ChickAdvisor, which is like a Canadian review club type program. So it was sent to me for free from ChickAdvisor in exchange for an honest review. This Schwarzkopf hair mascara retails for about 15 Canadian dollars. You can see it comes in 5 different colors: black, dark brown, medium brown, chocolate brown, and dark blonde. And I have the color dark brown. So this is a temporary gray cover up, but you can also use it if you have lighter colored roots. You get 16 mils of product in there. And it says it's a hair mascara with a precise applicator to cover your grays on strands and roots. It comes in this giant mascara tube that is bigger than my Mr. Big mascara. So this is a huge tube, and it just claims it's going to be quick drying and it's going to last for one shampoo. So it's completely temporary. Let's go ahead and uncover my gray patch here. Been growing it out for a while. There we go. So I've uncovered my gray patch here, and if you don't already know, I do dye my gray patch at home just using like products from Sally Beauty Supply. If you want to know how I do that, you can check my video up here. But in the meantime, I usually let it grow out to about an inch before I dye it again. So I will usually use like a root spray, but today we're going to use a mascara. Interestingly enough, you would expect like a Christmas tree type mascara wand, but this one comes with a tiny little silicone brush, which I did not expect to see at all. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it to my gray patch. We'll see how it does. Seems to blend in really easily. Gonna dig around to see if I can't find any more. Just do this tiny little bit here. Alright, I think that's good enough. So now the question is, will it transfer? Will it last for a long time? This dark brown color really blended in really nicely with my hair color. It kind of helps that I hide my gray hairs on the other side of my head. See if it's dry. One of the issues I have with some of the spray root cover-ups, like root cover-up from L'Oreal, or even Schwarzkopf has one as well, is like when you scratch your head, it really gets under your fingernails. But let's give it a couple more minutes to fully dry, and then I'll tell you what I think. I'll be back in 10. Okay, I am back. Let's do a little digging. This is kind of the area that the product is in, and I can definitely feel it on my hair. Although it's not like sticky or anything, it just feels like slightly coated and slightly less silky than the rest of my hair. But it really does do a good job blending in. Like if I scratch that area, some of it is coming off on my hands, but it's a lot less than the root cover-up type sprays. So if you hate the way this stuff transfers, you'll still get some of this on your fingers, but I really feel like it's not quite as much. I don't know if this just has more grip or what, but it feels to be sticking a little bit better. But let's now test this overnight. I'm going to go to sleep, and I will check back tomorrow morning to let you know how it transferred, if it lasted the whole, I guess about 12 hours, probably exactly 12 hours. And yeah, I'll check in tomorrow and give you my final thoughts. Okay, it's the next day. Let's check. the good old gray patch. Let me dig around in here for a sec. Yeah, I feel like that's the spot. I feel like it's just right in here. And touching it, no transfers coming off. We'll give it a good scratch. Yeah, it seems to be even more solidly on there than the night before. I'm sure a little bit of it's coming off, but yeah, it really blended well. It lasted overnight. No gray patch in sight. I hope you enjoyed checking out this Schwarzkopf hair mascara for gray hair touch-ups with me today. Again, final thoughts. I think it was a really nice product. I liked the mascara wand a little bit more than I expected to. It didn't get like too tangled up in your hair, which I kind of expected it to. It does still transfer, but it doesn't transfer quite as much as some of the root cover-up sprays you might have tried. It also doesn't leave your hair feeling wet or too texturally different than your actual hair. I think this would last me like a million years, this 16 ml tube. $15 is pretty expensive, so hopefully if you were gonna buy it, you could find it on sale. But I feel like just the nature of the way you would use it, it would probably last a little bit longer than the root toucher, just because you're putting it a lot more precisely. But that being said, I still feel like the root retoucher sprays are really good for like covering up parts, or like if you're wearing a weird hairstyle and you just want to kind of like fill in some of your scalp. You can't really do that with a hair mascara, whereas you could easily do it with a like spray. I think the sprays are still more of a good all-in-one product for like touching up your scalp and covering your grays and kind of blending in nicely. But if you just, and for bigger areas of gray hair or roots. So I think this might be a little bit better if you just have a tiny small patch like I have and you're really not worried about covering up the rest of your roots. Maybe if you've got a couple grays around like the front of your head and you really want to get in there and just kind of like correct those areas. Personally, I'm pretty happy to have both. But if I had to repurchase, honestly, I'd probably stick to the sprays just because you can do so much with that one product. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed checking out this Schwarzkopf hair mascara with me in today's video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below for more beauty, hair, skin, fun stuff that I do. I put out new beauty related videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And of course, I am supported by my lovely patrons. Thank you guys so much for helping me bring this content to you guys. If you'd like to help support my channel, you can donate for as little as $2 a month. You can check out my Patreon. It's linked down below. And with that, I would just like to thank you for watching. And I will see you all in Friday's beauty video. See ya!